Hello, wonderful viewers, and welcome back to Worth Unveiled Facts. I'm thrilled to have you here with me today. In our day-to-day lives, we engage in countless conversations and debates. Whether it's at work, in your personal life, or even on social media, knowing how to navigate and win arguments can be a valuable skill. Today, we're diving deep into the world of win every argument, avoid these 7 costly mistakes. In this video, we'll explore common missteps that can turn a debate into a lost opportunity. We'll equip you with the knowledge and insights needed to become a more persuasive communicator. But before we delve into these critical mistakes, please consider subscribing to our channel and ringing that notification bell. By doing so, you'll stay updated with all our content designed to empower you in every aspect of life. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to welcome you into our community. Now, let's begin with the first mistake. 1. Ignoring your opponent's perspective. When engaging in an argument, it's natural to be passionate about your stance and viewpoint. However, a critical mistake many make is ignoring your opponent's perspective. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to become so fixated on articulating your own points that you neglect to genuinely understand where the other person is coming from. Winning an argument isn't just about proving your point, it's also about fostering a productive exchange of ideas and potentially changing minds. So, how can you elevate your argument skills by avoiding this mistake? You can elevate your argument skills by actively listening to your opponent, empathizing with their perspective, and finding common ground. This approach not only fosters a productive exchange of ideas but also increases the potential to change minds during the argument. 2. Getting emotional. The next mistake we're tackling is getting emotional. It's only human for emotions to run high during a passionate debate or discussion. However, allowing emotions to take control can have detrimental consequences on the outcome of the argument. Emotional outbursts often hinder effective communication and may even escalate a conversation into an unproductive battle of emotions. So, how can you maintain control and avoid becoming overly emotional during an argument? To maintain control and avoid becoming overly emotional during an argument, focus on rationality. Acknowledge and manage your emotions, take deep breaths, and stay calm. Engage in the discussion with a level head to ensure effective communication. 3. Using inflammatory language. Moving on to the third mistake, using inflammatory language. Engaging in an argument can be emotionally charged, but resorting to aggressive or offensive language can quickly turn a potentially constructive dialogue into a harmful battle of words. It's vital to remember that the goal of an argument should be to exchange ideas, not to attack the other person. To avoid using inflammatory language and maintain a civil and productive conversation, choose your words carefully. Focus on respectful and constructive communication. Refrain from aggressive or offensive language, as the goal of an argument should be to exchange ideas rather than engage in personal attacks. 4. Focusing on winning instead of understanding. Our fourth mistake to avoid is focusing on winning instead of understanding. In the heat of a debate, it's easy to become so fixated on winning the argument that we lose sight of the greater goal, which is genuinely understanding each other's perspectives. Winning an argument should not be about overpowering your opponent, it should be about exchanging ideas and potentially finding common ground. You can shift your focus from winning to understanding in an argument by prioritizing mutual understanding and productive discussions. Seek common ground and the exchange of ideas. Recognize that winning an argument should involve finding solutions and fostering meaningful dialogues. 5. Not backing your argument with facts. Next on our list is the fifth mistake, not backing your argument with facts. In today's information-driven world, asserting a point without concrete evidence can weaken your position and undermine your credibility. A persuasive argument should be grounded in well-researched facts and data. To ensure your argument is factually supported and compelling, back it with well-researched facts and data. Invest time in researching and gathering relevant information that reinforces your position. Presenting evidence can make your argument more persuasive and credible. 6. Not admitting when you're wrong. Our sixth mistake to avoid is not admitting when you're wrong. We're all human, and making mistakes or holding a wrong stance is natural. However, stubbornly clinging to an incorrect viewpoint can erode your credibility and hinder constructive conversations. So, how can you gracefully admit when you're wrong in an argument? You can gracefully admit when you're wrong in an argument by embracing humility. Recognize that making mistakes is part of being human and that acknowledging them is a sign of strength. 7. Refusing to compromise. Lastly, the seventh mistake to avoid is refusing to compromise. In some debates, especially when there are diverse perspectives involved, both sides may need to make concessions for a productive and mutually beneficial outcome. So, how can you embrace compromise as a strength rather than viewing it as a weakness in an argument? Embrace compromise as a strength in an argument by recognizing that it can lead to mutually beneficial solutions. Compromise is a way to find common ground and ensure that both sides' perspectives are considered. It is a powerful tool for achieving productive outcomes and should be seen as a positive and constructive aspect of debate. In conclusion, successful argumentation goes beyond merely winning a debate. It's about understanding, respectful communication, and fostering a productive exchange of ideas. By avoiding the 7 common mistakes we've discussed today, you can elevate your argumentation skills and engage in more constructive dialogues. Remember, it's not about overpowering your opponent but about finding common ground and potential solutions. Embrace humility, back your arguments with facts, and be open to compromise when needed. By doing so, you can transform arguments into opportunities for growth, learning, and productive outcomes. Thank you for joining us today and watching our video. We hope you found this content informative and helpful. We genuinely appreciate your support, and together, we can create a positive and inclusive community. Feel free to leave comments, share your thoughts, and ask questions. We're here to engage with you.